Hi boys and girls, Miss Smith is back. I wanted to take a second while you're at home this week on your asynchronous days to look over your sight words that you are working on. Since I've been gone, I know you've been adding sight words every week, and I know that you've got this is a huge stack here of lots and lots of sight words that you need to be working on and learning, and I know sometimes they can be tricky. So I wanted to go through and teach you the sight words the way that I like for us to practice. And that way you can kind of maybe take your cards. I know that Miss Harris said she's been sending you home with your own set of sight words. And that way you can take your set of sight words at home and practice in the exact same way, okay? So I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a gesture with each sight word. I have found that when you do movement with every word, it sometimes helps stick it in your brain a little better. I am not sure if Miss Harris was doing any of this or if I'm changing it a little from the way that she was doing it, but hopefully this will help you a little bit as you're practicing. So I'm just going to go through these like we would if you were sitting in front of me on the carpet. So the first sight word I'm going to say, boys and girls, what is this word? So I want you to be thinking, and you're going to look at this word and you're going to say, it is R. Now I'm taking my hands, I'm putting them in a sign language R and twisting it for the sight word R. So I'm going to go R, A-R-E-R. Okay, so I say it, I spell it, and then I say it again. Okay. Four, F-O-R, four. And I'm going to put my hands together like this. And, okay, and, A-N-D, and. Say it with me. Make sure you're following along with me. U, Y-O-U, It, I-T, it. Or, O-R, or. Good one to know because you're going to find this inside of some words. This is also a vowel team that we're going to talk about that you're going to find inside of words like for, like fork, corn. You're going to see that O-R in there. So if we can memorize that, that's going to help us as we go to spell some words too. We've got the word this, T-H-I-S, this. Have, like you're handing a present to somebody. Have, H-A-V-E, have. From, I like draw an envelope because you think about a letter you get in the mail. So I'm going to draw that envelope. From, F-R-O-M, from. Remember, sight words are words that you cannot sound out. They tend to not follow rules. They're rule breaker words. If I was chopping up this word in my head, it sounds like there's a U in it. And there's not. So it's a rule breaker, which is why we just stick it in our heads and memorize it. Had, H-A-D, had. By, B-Y, by. Now I'm waving because this is a good gesture for us just to remember the word by. This is actually by, like this book was written by Mrs. Smith, or I'm going by somebody's house today. Okay, that's what that word would mean. Words, and I just do a sign language ABC because it just kind of reminds me of letters that go into words. W-O-R-D-S, words. In, I-N, in, like I'm putting something inside. Now, in is going to be another one of those great words for you just to memorize, and it's going to be inside of a lot of words too. It's going to help you to read words like pin or thin because you'll see that I-N. At, A-T, at, A-T, at, again, inside of lots of words, cat and bat. To, I like to take my hands and go like I'm going to the other hand. T-O, to. Two. One, O-N-E, one. He, and I do a bow tie. H-E, he. Is, I-S, is. You're going to find this inside of some words too, like his. That, T-H-A-T, that. That, T-H-A-T, that. Was, W-A-S, was. And my gestures is kind of like that. Was. Of, O-F, of. The, T-H-E, the. Another thing I like to say for the, you can say the, you can say the, but it's always spelled T-H-E, okay? So that might help you as you're writing and you want to spell the word the. You can say the, you can say the, but it's always spelled T-H-E. There's his, so I do the bow tie and just slide it over. His, H-I-S, his. B, so sign language B goes down. B-E, B. And this is not a bumblebee. This would be like, I'm going to be very happy to see you on Tuesday and Wednesday. As, A-S, as. But, B-U-T, but. This is but, like, I want to go outside, but it's raining and I can't. All, A-L-L, all. And this is a great word to know because if I put a B in front of that, what would that word be? B-all, all. Good. If I put a W in front, it would be w-all, wall. So if you can stick all inside of your head, it's going to help you spell a lot of words. And then we've got we, W-E, we. W-E, we. Not, N-O-T, not. What? Make sure you change your voice when you say that word because it's a question word. What? W-H-A-T, what? On, I just touched my head. O-N, on. With, W-I-T-H, with. I am going to the store with you. A, simple, easy one. I, simple, easy one. And we are back to R. So these are, I hope, all the ones that you've learned so far this year. There might be some more maybe that weren't in this stack. I just found this from Miss Harris's stack and wanted to go over these words with you so that you can practice this week. Whether you're in school or out of school, it'll be a great opportunity for you to go over these. I would watch this several times. Remember, can you name these sight words this fast? That's how fast I want you to be able to name them. If you spell them like I did, R, A-R-E-R, that's going to help you learn how to spell these words. So when you go to write sentences later, you'll go R. Oh yeah, A-R-E-R, and it'll help you remember how to spell them. All of these are great strategies to memorize and stick these sight words in your head, so I hope you enjoy practicing through your sight words.